is going to be my progress on learning C programming, although it says on the title that it is my progress after 1 week because I bought it last week ago. But I did not really study about it and just started studying about it yesterday. The reason for it is I've been doing bug bounty these past days and I always get duplicates, which makes me exhausted and a little bit lazy. By the way, enough with that. I wanted to share now why I wanted to learn C programming. The reason for that is I talked to someone who works as a antivirus researcher on Microsoft, and mostly he does is about malware, and he suggested to me to study about C and Python. And since I don't have knowledge with regards to security research, reverse engineering, or even malware analysis or research, I decided to follow his advice. Now, to begin, what I have learned so far is mostly about the basic concept of C programming. First, it is about the preprocessor. Just by the name itself, preprocessor meant that it is going to be processed first before compiling the program or code based on the program that you can see on your screen or my screen. This line, the one with the pound sign, include stdio.h, is an example of preprocessor. To distinguish a preprocessor, it starts with the pound sign, or some call it number sign, and now most people call it hashtag. Although you can see it on the top of the program or the source file, you can put the preprocessor anywhere on your code. Let me show you. If I put this one under the return 0, save the program, let's build, and wait, let me see the below one. As you can see, there's 2 warnings, but there's no error, so you can still run this one with ease and still will work. As you can see, it prints hello world. Then if I put this preprocessor at the top of the printf, save the file, build, and there's no warning or errors. And if you run this one, it will still print hello world. I don't know what's the reason why this one doesn't show any warnings, but let's try again. Let's put it beneath the or outside the main function. If I build this one, let's try to change this one just to show you it works. Try to build again. There's a warning again. Then I don't know what's the reason about this one, why there's an error. There's no error, but there's a warning. But if I put it up on the top of the printf, it doesn't show any warnings. If you know about that, kindly tell me, because I really don't have any idea. But if I try to run this again, as you can see, it shows hello ace, even though it shows a warning. As you can see on of my example, you can put the preprocessor anywhere on your program because no matter where it is placed, the compiler knows that the preprocessor should be processed first. Wait, I think I know the reason why there's 2 warnings if I put this preprocessor beneath the return 0 or the printf. Since the stdio.h holds the definition or explanation on how the printf works. I'm not sure about this, kindly correct me. Since the compiler compiled the program from the top to bottom, when he reads the printf function, he doesn't really know about it first until he crosses with the preprocessor. That's how we understand that this printf function can be understand or works by running this includes the stdio or this preprocessor first. I'm not sure, but I think that's how it works. That's why if I put this one on top, it doesn't show any warning. Just to show you again, you can see no warning. So since I'm already sharing about the include statement, I wanted to tell you the purpose of this. Wait, before I go with that one, I wanted to tell you first that even though you can place it or put it anywhere on your program, it is advisable or it is still good to put it on the top of the program. This is for the reason that I believe the developer or other developers will know that what header file you use or what preprocessor you use. So since I'm already sharing about the include statement, I wanted to tell you the purpose of this stdio.h. This stdio.h is a file, but not a C file because of the file extension which is the .h. The .h extensions means that it is a header file. It is called a header file because it is mostly seen on the top or head of the program. Basically, the purpose of the header file is to provide a definition or meaning to what a function should do. Like I said earlier, the stdio.h provides a definition or meaning on how the printf should work. And since the stdio stands for standard input and output, it meant that it will be the one to handle all the functions that works with input and output. I also want to add that there are two ways to include a header file. One is using this one, just like you can see on your screen, and the other one is using this one. The difference between the two is this one, or the one using the angle bracket, tells the preprocessor to look for the file name stdio.h on the system's directory, while this one, the one using the double quotes, tells the preprocessor to look for a file name stdio.h on your current directory. And I think that's it for now, and since I've just started studying yesterday, that's all I have learned so far. And yeah, I think that's my 1 week or 1 day of studying C programming. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.